House of Leaves, a title that whispers, a title that chills. It beckons you to open its pages, to delve into its depths, and to uncover the secrets that lie within. But beware, for this is no ordinary book. It is a journey into the unknown, a descent into madness. Mark Z. Danielewski's novel is a labyrinth, a puzzle box of fear and fascination. Each page is a piece of the puzzle, each chapter a twist in the labyrinth. As you read, you find yourself drawn deeper and deeper into its intricate web, unable to escape its grasp. The novel challenges you, dares you to keep going, even as it fills you with dread. It plays with our minds, challenging our understanding of reality. The lines between fiction and reality blur, leaving you questioning what is real and what is imagined. The novel's unconventional structure, with its footnotes, appendices, and multiple narrators, adds to the sense of disorientation. You're never quite sure where you stand, never certain of what is true. The house is more than just bricks and mortar. It is a character in its own right, a living, breathing entity that shifts and changes. Its rooms expand and contract, its hallways twist and turn, defying the laws of physics. The house is a reflection of the characters' fears and anxieties, a manifestation of their deepest, darkest secrets. It's a living entity, a nightmare made real. The house watches, it listens, it waits. It is a predator, and the characters are its prey. As they explore its depths, they are confronted with their own inner demons, forced to face the truths they have long tried to bury. The house is relentless, unyielding, and it will not let them go easily. The story unfolds through layers, a manuscript within a manuscript, with footnotes that twist and turn. Each layer adds a new dimension to the narrative, a new perspective that changes everything you thought you knew. The footnotes are not just annotations, they are stories in their own right, adding depth and complexity to the main narrative. They lead you down new paths, revealing new secrets and adding to the sense of unease. The reader becomes lost, trapped in the narrative maze. You're not just reading the story, you are living it. You feel the characters' fear, their confusion, their desperation. You are drawn into their world, unable to escape. The novel's structure forces you to engage with it on a deeper level, to think critically, to question everything. It is a mental and emotional journey, one that leaves you changed. House of Leaves is not just a book, it's an experience. It is a journey into the unknown, a descent into madness, a confrontation with your deepest fears. It is a challenge, a puzzle, a labyrinth that you must navigate. It is a story that stays with you long after you've turned the final page, haunting your thoughts, lingering in your mind. It is a masterpiece of horror and literary innovation, a testament to the power of storytelling. At the heart of the mystery lies the Navidson family. They move into a new home, an ordinary house, or so they think. Soon, strange things begin. The house is changing, it's growing. The family discovers a new hallway, a hallway that shouldn't exist. It's impossible, yet there it is. The house is becoming a labyrinth, a place of fear and confusion. The Navidsons are trapped. Rooms shift and change, doors lead to nowhere. The house is alive, it breathes, it whispers. The family becomes disoriented, lost in their own home. Fear takes hold. The house is a puzzle box, a series of impossible spaces. It's a nightmare you can't wake up from. The Navidsons are desperate. They must escape, but the house has other plans. The story of the Navidsons is just one layer. The manuscript is found by Zampino, a blind recluse. He becomes obsessed with the house. He studies it. He dissects it. Zampano's analysis is detailed, painstaking. He wants to understand the house, but the house doesn't want to be understood. It fights back. Zampano's sanity begins to unravel. He disappears, leaving behind his work. Section 5. Johnny Truant, lost in the labyrinth. Enter Johnny Truant, a troubled young man. He finds Zampano's manuscript. He becomes consumed by it. Obsessed, he annotates it. He adds his own story. Johnny's life mirrors the house. He's lost in his own labyrinth. His grip on reality slips. He becomes a prisoner of the house, even though he's never been there. Section 6. Madness and perception. The house reflects. The house is a metaphor for the mind, for the unknown. For the darkness within us all. It reflects our fears, our anxieties, our deepest selves. Is the house truly changing, or is it the perception of those inside? The lines blur, reality becomes fluid. House of Leaves forces us to question what is real, what is imagined. Section 7. A novel unlike any other form and structure. This section delves into the unique and intricate design of the book, which sets it apart from conventional novels. The book's structure is as important as its story. Footnotes twist and turn, creating a labyrinth of information that challenges the reader to piece together the narrative. Page layouts shift and change, reflecting the chaotic and unpredictable nature of the story. Each page is a new adventure, a new puzzle to solve. The text itself becomes a maze, drawing readers deeper into the complex world the author has created. It's a visual and intellectual journey, a reflection of the house mirroring the disorienting and eerie atmosphere of the narrative. The house is not just a setting, but a character in itself. Danielewski uses typography to disorient the reader, employing varied fonts and sizes to create a sense of confusion and unease. To create a sense of unease, the typography and layout work together, making the reader feel as if they are navigating a physical space. We become lost in the text. Just as the characters are lost in the house, the experience is immersive and disorienting. Just like the characters are lost in the house, we too are drawn into the labyrinthine structure of the book, feeling their confusion and fear. The book is an experience, a physical one. It demands interaction, making the reader an active participant in the unfolding story. Each turn of the page is a step deeper into the maze. The tactile engagement with the book's form enhances the narrative, making it a multi-sensory experience. The reader's journey is both mental and physical. This novel redefines what it means to read, transforming it into an exploration of form, structure, and the boundaries of storytelling. Section 8, Echoes of the Labyrinth, Lasting Impact. House of Leaves is a haunting novel. It stays with you long after you finish reading. It's a book that demands to be discussed, analyzed, dissected. The novel's impact is undeniable. It's a modern classic, a masterpiece of horror and literary experimentation. It's a book that will continue to be read and reread for years to come. Section 9, Conclusion, Unraveling the Enigma. The journey through the House of Leaves is not just a simple read. It's an exploration into the unknown, a dive into the depths of human psyche and fear. House of Leaves is a journey into the unknown. It takes you through winding corridors and darkened rooms, each turn revealing more questions than answers, into the depths of our own minds. It's a challenging read, but a rewarding one. The book forces you to confront your own thoughts and fears, making you question reality and fiction. It's a book that will stay with you long after you've turned the last page. The haunting imagery and complex narrative linger in your mind, making you ponder its meaning and your own interpretations. The house remains a mystery, an enigma. Each room, each shadow holds a secret waiting to be uncovered, yet always just out of reach. We are left to ponder its secrets, to unravel its mysteries. The layers of the story peel back slowly, revealing deeper and darker truths about the characters and perhaps about ourselves, to confront our own fears. The book challenges us to face the unknown, to step into the darkness and find our way through. House of Leaves is more than just a novel. It's an experience, a nightmare. It blurs the lines between reality and fiction, making you question what is real, a labyrinth from which we may never fully escape. The narrative twists and turns much like the corridors of the house, leaving you lost in its complexity and depth. The enigma of the house is a reflection of the enigma within ourselves, a puzzle that may never be fully solved.